Greetings and welcome to Final Fantasy Randomizer Chaos Hunter Carnival. We have a race today between Kumo and Kremlin. Should be a very interesting race today. I am joined with Ravioli here in the booth and doing tracking with me. How are you doing today, Ravioli?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here watching some more winter tournament races. This is going to be a good night.
Oh yeah, I believe so entirely. I have not seen a bad race yet. Now, going over our force today. For those who don't know, this is 3 orbs lit, 2 forced characters. Our force today are Fighter and Red Mage. If you're interested in the blessings, the Fighter gets plus 800 gold, plus 15 luck, but -1 MDef per level. And the Red Mage can equip a gauntlet and helmet, hurt dragons, and has a -10 hit percent, which isn't too bad. That being said, we have a little bit of deviation between our two runners here tonight. Both look like they're carrying a Thief, which has the bonus of plus Legendary Sword, plus 10 Strength, but -5 Luck, and a Black Mage and a White Mage. Black Mage is plus 5 Luck, improved Cat Claw, but they lose 150 GP. And the White Mage is plus 20 MDef, plus 2 level 1 MP, -15 hit points. What do you think about those blessings?
You know, I like that legendary sword on the thief. Plus 10 strength also is a little helpful. You don't get the tail, but you get a weapon right away. That's going to be really helpful. And they both have a thief in their party, so that's the
I
one that
agree.
sticks out to me.
Yeah, I agree entirely. This is definitely going to be a very interesting race. For any of our members in the chat who want to know a little bit more information, you are always welcome to ask questions. We will try to explain everything we can. They are starting off with the canoe and the bridge, I believe it is.
Yep.
So basically what our runners have to do today is find 3 of the 4 dungeons, complete them, defeat the boss and light the orbs, find the key items they need, which will be key and loot in order to complete the game, go and beat up chaos. Very simple. Problem is all the key items are randomized in a whole bunch of new areas, and well, they've got to find them all.
And it'll be interesting to look at the early magic level 1 shop. That could be a quick reset out. I see Kumo has a black mage and Krelen, if I'm saying it right, has a white mage. While you, in this early in the game, you might just swap if you have better black or white magic, you know, reset real quick.
Yes, and our races are off, and they are running right away up to check out the magic. White mage magic first. We have Cure 3. Yeah, pretty much Cure 3. But over in black magic side, we see Nuke, Bane, Lit 3, and Fast. Ooh. Alright, so we have all the firepower in the world. I won't lie, with that white mage, I would probably re-roll. Like, in a heartbeat, I'd have been like, I don't need the white mage this time. Or drop the thief, because, I mean, you don't necessarily need the thief if you're going to get the promotion. Both of our runners are looking at equipment and weapons right now. Not really seeing anything jumping out at me. But it looks like our starting magic item... What's that?
A Falcon plus 3 is pretty nice for early game.
Yeah. And a Thor is our magic item, so... Definitely got some options here starting out. The party member is resetting and trying again to find good RNG, good encounter tables in which to run up here and try and get to Garland. Oh, okay. So regular imps have mute touch, it seems. And explains a couple of the resets. Alright, and it looks like Kumo is going to check the unlocked chests in which we get a house, Up in the top, we get a silver Cheerio and a flame +3
Oh,
armor. All right.
that's nice
We get,
armor.
yeah, that is a decent start there. Oh, that was a spell. Thank you. Right. Now, both of our runners here will be making their way into Seek Garland here in a few moments. Something about saving a princess trapped behind him. Not sure why Kumo tried to save in Garland, but we're good.
And what do we have
Luckily,
for
Garland.
sprites on Kumo's side there?
What's that?
Zelda. So the Kumo's sprites are Zelda and Link, and I don't recognize the two other ones immediately.
I think that is the old man that gives you the sword, but we have a key from
Okay.
the king and a ship. Okay.
Ship. Yeah.
That means we are definitely checking the castle's lockbox here in just a few moments to see what it has. Depending on what it has, depends on whether or not we're going to Bravoka or if we're going to the dwarves. I mean, well, if we're going left or right around the circle. Cannon is Black Mage. I love it. All right, and we got the slab. Okay, so we are still theoretically inner sea locked. So my guess is both of our runners will be making their way into town to save, stock up on equipment, and head over to Pravoka. Eel pots are running a little high today in price. Whew. Right, and Kumo is the first off on the way with his boat to check out how the pirates are doing. Right, so Krelen is not too far behind. It'll be interesting to see if he goes for spells first, or if he's just like, I got Nuke, that's all I need. And it seems like he is trusting in the faith of Nuke, which I don't blame him for. Alright, let's see what Kumo gets. We get a rod. Alright, we now have access to Earth. Okay. Checking out the item store. Houses are cheap, that's not too bad. And we have cloth and gloves. Nothing good. Okay. I mean, yeah, the gloves are +5, but like...
That's yeah, I know. That's pretty sad when your best armor is glove +5. Glove +5. Can't talk.
Alright, he seems to be equipping gloves to everybody, because gotta get them gloves on, and we'll be making his way probably over to check the spells. Alright, and he runs right to Black Magic. Let's see what we have here. We have Blind Ice 2, Saber, and Lit 2. Okay. Not the best spells to see at level 2, but not horrible. That means you can eventually get Saber on your ninja once you promote.
That's a
Right,
plus.
Magic. Yeah, we have Harm, Harm 2, Heal 3, and Life. Okay, cool. We have Life. Definitely something you want to have in this flag set.
Oh, absolutely. And then Night Learnable too, so that'll be
Yeah.
really helpful.
And Kralen probably going to be happy that he has 2 life casters starting out. And it looks like Kralen is headed towards Crescent right now. Let's see where Kumo is going. Also heading to Crescent from the looks of it.
Not a bad play. Not a bad play at all.
Yeah.
You got the ship. Makes it pretty
So,
fast.
let's see how long it takes before we have to go to ice.
Right? Well, there's a crown for sale in Crescent there, so maybe that's our progression.
Maybe, but I did just see iron armor and chain armor for a fairly cheap price, along with wood armor and gold Cheerios. So, not a bad thing there. Looks like... Oh, I didn't see what the magic was. He was too quick.
I saw Warp and Black Magic.
Yeah. All right, from the crazy old man, we get an herb. All right, so we're making our way over to Elfland now. We will have to check to see what's up with Kumo's stream real quick.
There's some nice early experience on Krelen's side. If he can take him down.
Oh yeah. Not a bad thing to get a couple levels under your belt while you can.
They're pretty soft.
And we have Kumo back. Okay, cool. Alright. From the looks of things, he made it through Crescent, grabbed some items, and hopped back out on there. So it's like both of our runners trying to find a good grind spot here early on just to get a little bit of experience here. All right, so how much was that crown? 15,000. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of an expensive item to get.
Well, I think, yeah, that might be, in addition to the levels, I bet Krelen's trying to get some
Pocket money? Yeah.
money for the crown. Yeah, yeah.
See, I don't know how much the Thor is going for. Like, it's early enough that he has enough spell cast, or spell charge and everything else. I probably would sell the Thor.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like Kumo is not playing that game right now, vying to come back later. Right, so we are checking out level 3 magic, and we have Lock 2, Rub, and Sleep. Okay. Lock 2 is definitely going to be useful for us. Let's see what we got in, oh, he's saving first. Going to go, oh no, he's going to go raid the, Elfland Armory real quick. Looking for a little bit of extra pocket money here, it seems. And finds almost the bare minimum he can find. He did end up getting crown? Okay. I see him grab that, so. And gets the TNT from the king. Makes his way out.
Well,
He
Krelen
makes.
just found, I believe those peas are on the second encounter off of the hard reset.
Yeah, that is.
I like this play here. You know?
It's not a bad one. Alright, so Kumo did in fact get the crown. Alright, so I did not see what Astos is going to give us, but
I believe it was the ribbon.
Ribbon? Alright. I have yet to learn how to read it that fast. And we do in fact get a ribbon. It is a standard ribbon, but ribbons are always amazing. And Kumo is going to check to see what Astos is hiding in his closet. Bats, it seems. Lots and lots of bats. We got a cabin, a cap, and almost $7,000. Okay.
Oh, seafood party platter.
That is a good tile if he can handle it right now. That is probably one of my favorite ones to grind on if I can find it. And yes, I do believe that the king woke up and was like, let's do violence today. Violence sounds good. Definitely going to note that one down for a quick save and come back, I see. Oh. Little confused on where Kumo is going, but possibly picking up item. Okay.
Revive
Oh,
the red mage, yeah.
might be an easier revive there. Okay. All right, and Krelen looks like he has just finished up his grind. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they did roll very low on those serpents, so when we get a chance, we definitely do want to check to see what the levels are for Krelen. It looks like he's about 15? I don't know if I can do math that quickly in my brain. And we have a bridge boss over on Kumo's side as he makes his way up to the dwarfs. Finds a little bit of money. And on the other hand, has turned in the herb and will get his explosives.
Oh, lazy dwarves today. TNT to the adamant, but let's see what's in the armory. Decent money, not too much else, huh?
No, not too much, it seems. Right, and we get the crystal. Okay, cool. We are on our way over to visit Matoya.
Wait, this is a fetch quest seed, isn't it?
Seems that way to it.
Lots of sailing around the inner sea here. It's all right. They'll get that plus 10 experience bonus on each key item. It's always nice.
Hey, that experience bonus makes it a lot better when you find your grind tile later. Right, and we are talking to Matoya real quick, and we get the Vorpal +2. Okay. So at this point, we have Martian Ice left that we need to go dive.
The runners have been, following each other's footsteps for the most part. I wonder if we'll see some divergence here. Marsh versus ice, maybe.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because, I mean, they have their choice. They can either go Ice or Marsh, but most people have been trying to fade Ice as much as possible.
Sure.
And I don't fault them for that. But, I mean, at this point, I kind of would do Marsh, just because we know we need the floater or the canal in order to get out of here. We could be... I don't know. We haven't really gotten any key items that, like, free us from this area. We haven't really gotten anything outside of this area other than the rod and the key. And the keys, we already got the use out of... Oh, the key in the bottle, sorry. So, we're kind of stuck here. But, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, I would probably go for the Ice Blade right about now, but Marsh is closer to both of them, so they may go that route.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I hope one has the canal and one has the floater, because, I mean, who doesn't want to have the floater right away? We already have Nuke, why not have the floater and be in the air within, 20 minutes? But Kumo is on his way down right now, making his way inside of Marsh Cave, finding a wooden stick, and making his way down. It will be interesting to see if he checks the better trap chest down there in the second locked room there. I have been trying to do that as much as possible in my races, but he does find a bunch of money, so this will help him pick up his spells if he needs to. Ooh. And he is indeed checking the lower rooms. These are normally locked for the key, or with the key, so most of the time in runs, people forget about these. We have a mage tile, okay. That's not horrible. Those usually roll... We can Agama on the other side. Okay, that's even better. My mistake. Let's see how well this Agama rolled. Ooh, okay, so it's around 500 hit points. As Krelen makes his way up to Matoya to turn in the crystal. And we'll be getting his Vorpal here in just a moment. And we have Zombie D's guarding the chest. Okay. Kumo has found a lot of very good grind spots, but has yet to actually make a grind. Alright, and it looks like Krelen is at level 14, which is about where I thought, as we pick up the Oxyel out of Marsh. Okay. So ice is needed. We cannot progress without ice. So ice is either the floater or the canal. Which one do you think it is?
Let's go with canal.
Yeah, I think it is the canal too, but we can hope. Yep, it is.
Yeah, ship and canal come earlier in these flag sets, but yeah, let's torture these runners. Commentator's curse, right?
Like, that is the best curse, alright? I have saved runs and destroyed runs by calling inks and darknesses.
That's right.
Not meaning to, of course. But, you know. And yeah, I believe it has to be canal at this point. So, alright. What is your play once you get out of this Under Sea?
Well, we're still looking for loot, and that's it for go mode. Technically, if we find the loot, we don't need the floater because we have rod and oxial and volcano.
Volcano, right. We could have a
So
floaterless seed, that is correct.
it's possible. So if we find that loot, you know, I might just go back and take that seafood party grind. If I'm running a 4 party, that's a good grind tile for the party.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm looking for that loot as quickly as possible.
Alright, and it looks like Kumo is the first to start making their way up towards ice, taking the bottom route. Okay. Maybe a pit stop at a volcano to check the armory on the way? Find out here soon enough. See, alright. Oh, he is in fact making a play towards the armory and volcano. I hate when I call that.
Yeah, nice call.
I mean, it's not a bad play. If you have the levels, you can go ahead and knock Volcano out, and then it's one less thing you have to travel through. You usually can find a lot of good things here, and there's multiple good trap chests here, so it's worth exploring, because you never know what you're going to find.
And Kumo with 2 nukes, he might be able to just one-trip this volcano too. You know, he might just save out and dive it while he's here.
It wouldn't be a bad thing. And we have Sharks. Okay, also another good, a good grind tile. They're not one of the best ones, but they are within like the top 15. All right, we get a dragon armor out of here. We get a black shirt out of here. Okay. It seems that we are in fact getting a whole bunch of fancy clothes out of the armory today. Oh, and a ribbon. Okay, we are getting all the clothes. I am getting a little nervous watching Kumo's menuing because I swear for a moment it looked like he was about to drop the dragon armor. All right. Anything else good coming out of here? And an Excal.
Oh, Excal, wow.
All right. So today it seems Volcano has provided. All right. I probably would be going the opposite direction right now, saving. But okay. Kumo at least knows where all those items are in case he needs to pick them up again. But I think at that point I would definitely exit out, save, and come back in. I mean, carry normally isn't too bad of a fight, but they are still fairly low in levels. I mean,
Right. Yeah, this is a little gutsy play. See if it pays out.
it's true, but I feel like it wouldn't have taken too long to walk back to the end. But let's see what we get from these random chests over here. Ooh, more Sharks.
Krelen going straight to ice. So
Yeah, Krelen is making the proper play on what should be done right now, you know, because we know we have to go to ice anyway.
yeah.
I think Kumo is making the bigger brain play by actually completing Volcano. When he gets ice done, he has no reason to be back on this side of the world other than to pick up his floater and go. Krelen trying to find a good spot on that encounter table in order to make it through up to ice. Right, he's going to make a quick save and hop in there. Kumo, on the other hand, is doing a bit of healing up after playing with the Gersharks. And we find a roost stick. Okay, so
Wow, that's a
hidden,
good find.
yeah, everything is hidden in Volcano, except maybe the power bomb. We haven't seen that yet. It can be hiding anywhere,
Watch it be
unless it's in this
in the
chest.
chest here. Yeah.
No. It wouldn't be this one. It would be the red dragon chest. That's where you hide it.
There you go.
All right, Krellen running into wizards there and gets a mage stick as he falls down. His trap tile is mummies and birds. Okay. Kind of things you don't want to see. And we find a giant sword there. Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be the power bonk. Right.
Well, I think at this point, the runner's got to just kind of look at this clock, 20 some minutes in, no floater, you're still in the inner sea. And, you get some consolation knowing that it's required ice, but you wonder, did your opponent go straight to ice and get out of the sea? I think you start to get a little anxious at this point.
Well, at this point, you've checked everything, so then you're wondering, yeah, did my opponent outthink me? Did he go for that first ice play right off the bat? Well, I was like, well, maybe I don't have to do ice. Yeah, it gets to you, because even my race earlier today, I had that same thought. I went to try and do ice right away. I couldn't make it. I was like, well, maybe my opponent won't be able to either, and they went the other direction, and come to find out, they walked right through ice. Well, we have wrong eye over on Krelen's side.
I love it.
We have an opal bracelet, Cheerio. I like that.
+3, that's pretty nice.
I did not see what level's exit was. Let me check real quick. We have not seen exit yet. So that may still be a little ways out. Oop, and we found the good eye tile, it looks like.
Yeah, and but Carrie pulled out damage poison on the other side.
Ooh, alright. Still seem to be doing fairly good damage, and Carrie is down. Okay. Krelen looks like he is setting up for his grind, and I don't hate it, but at the same time, it's like you got a long walk and you have to hope nothing has anything bad. Too many times I've done a grind in ice only to like walk my happy butt out and get murdered on the way.
Sure.
Now Kumo looks like they are also on their way up to ice and probably will find this eye tile with the amount of exploration they're doing. He's going to go kill off most of his people except Frodo. I love the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, ice grind is always a dangerous grind. Although I am curious on why he didn't swap the red mage up. If he's trying to kill him off, but it looks like he's killing that eye faster than the eye can attack. Oh, no. There we go. Not sure.
Nice. His red mage will drop on turn order with poison damage.
Yep.
I love when that happens.
But see, I'm not sure who he's trying to grind with. Is he trying to grind with the fighter and the thief? Oh, now he's healing the red mage. Very confused.
I bet he's going to go through. I don't think he's collected the key. We haven't seen the key item yet, and hopefully drop those party members in the meantime, maybe.
Mm-hmm. More than likely, yeah. I can agree with that move right there. That way you're playing it safe. you're not worried as much. You only have to make one trip out, not two.
Mm-hmm.
So. Right. We did not see what was in this other chest. What do we got here? A little bit of money. Okay. Blue dragon tile to get the canal, and we are free from the inner sea. But Kumo does find whiz mummies. So that is not too bad over there. I don't know if that was from him dropping down or not. I think there were birds last time, but I guess that tile can roll multiples. Alright, Krelen is back down to having one person alive. And one person stoned. So it looks like we are doing a grind on the thief. Okay. Not horrible, but that is a lot of hits that look like they hurt. Need to run. Thief has lower.
No.
Thief has lower luck. You need to run. No, just run. Yes. Hope you get away. All right, and it looks like Kumo has found the wrong eye. Also, going to probably be slightly disappointed until he makes it down to the next eye, or to the next room, and he finds an opal gauntlet, a cabin, some money, and the right eye. All right, so here's the betting pool. How high of a level is he going to take that thief? Because at this point right now, I think Kumo is going to want to do the same exact grind. So, what's that, Ravioli?
I'm just trying to think about it. How high do you want to go? Because you haven't promoted yet. You don't want to go into the 40s by any means, because then you'll never get those black magic, ninja spells with nuke. With the level 1 nuke, you don't want to,
Do you need
not
them if you're
fail.
level 40?
What's that?
I said, but do you need them if you're level 40? After a certain point, you just so overpowered you can walk through them.
That's true. That's true.
Now that being said, you do want to have your fast and temper caster just in case, but we have a Vorpal for the thief when we promote. I don't think we've seen a katana yet or anything better for the thief.
Kumo gets his canal.
Mm-hmm. And will he also be making the grind, or is he happy with the grind he's made already? He's got a fairly good health right now, so I think he's, what, 18? Yeah, he is 18 across the board. Okay. Well, on the other side, Krelen looks like he is about to hit 25 with his thief, or 27. I can't tell. 29. Okay, he is a little bit faster than I expected.
That's going real fast.
Yes, the thief did in fact get legendary weapon, so it is quite possible that the thief is already using the Vorpal. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, there are no Masa in the seeds at all, but when we find the X-Cal, when we get there, he can wield the X-Cal too, which would not be a bad sword all the way up to Chaos. So, automatic element, or automatic damage to, like, harm everything, so I don't see why not there. Right, and he is taking this grind. I think he might be going all the way up to 36. We will see. He's at 33 right now. Now, he doesn't know that, or we know this, but he doesn't know this. So he has to be wondering how much of his grind he needs to do. Okay, I think he has stopped his grind right now. And he's going to heal up his... Yep, heal up the white mage, get some charges on them. Okay. Not a bad play there, because you definitely want to have charges on your other teammates.
Oh, for sure.
I made that mistake once, and it did not go well. Yeah, I think he is going for 8 to 10 hits. I can't remember. what the math is for 10 hits. I think it's around 32. But he may be going a little bit higher just to make sure and deal with the hit percentages and all the other fun math. Alright, and Kumo is on their way now into Bahamut's Horde. I don't think we've gotten the tail yet, have we? No, we haven't.
No, but
So, are we looking just for chest destiny? Density? Ooh, we get a rune sword. Money. A ruby. Definitely not what you want to see when you're there. Hoping he's got a tail hidden behind him. A little bit more money and some money. Okay. But the ruby is, in fact, 2 more checks. Yes, I'm not going to say otherwise, but... Well, I guess you can't do that without the floater. Okay. It looks like Krelen is like, I'm done. We can leave now. Okay, and it looks like Kumo is on his way over to Ordeals. Not a bad play. Maybe saving, he has the Oxiel, so he may be saving Waterfall so that he can do Waterfall and Sea Shrine together.
right.
Possible? I mean, that's the play I would take since I'm already there. But it depends if we get the floater out of here or if we get some other fetch quest. So far, we've gotten a lot of fetch.
Yeah, tons of fetch. But I like doing ordeals when you have the boat and you're right there at Cardia. It's very, very quick access. So I like the play.
Ooh. And Krellen is in fact going over to see Carrie. Okay. He is going to hopefully find his, well, everything. It was a dragon armor, a ribbon, there was an X-Cal. Like, I feel like I'm... Oh, no. Did he just... Oh, he walked right past everything. Much sadness there.
Uh-oh. Because we had the Excalibur and I've forgotten the other goodies now.
There was a ribbon there. There was everything.
Yeah.
There was a white shirt there. Oh, God. Like, literally, there was everything there.
It looks like this ordeal's maze is giving Kumo the business here. Is it the fourth pillar? It is. It is the fourth
pillar. We love to see it happen, but man, do we hate to have it happen to us.
That's right.
Yes, that is correct. We have Titan, Sarda, Ordeals, and Waterfall are only real checks left that they can do. If we get the floater, then we will have Slab and Gaia at this point. Alright. We have our carry fight over on Krelen's side, and let's see how this goes. We got a heal going off. We got a swing with a sword, 3 damage. We have a swing with the thief, 413 damage. Alright, well, we're done there. Kumo, on the other hand, is picking up his chests over here in Ordeals, and what do we get? We got the floater. Okay.
The floater.
We are in the air. Those are the real pillars of the community. Yes, they are. Alright, ooh, and we got metal slimes. Alright. He's going to take some time to get a couple of levels off of that, because he didn't really... Oh, Krelen's gone back. Maybe he heard my thoughts. Maybe.
Well, this will pay out big time.
But yeah, this is definitely going to make him happy, that's for sure. Alright, and... Oop, almost hits that trap tile. Finds a copper bracelet. Finds some soft. Finds a little bit of pocket money. Some more silver. Some soft. And a Gershark. Everybody needs a Gershark. And here's the black shirt, the Pro Cal, the dragon armor.
Dragon armor, that's what it was, the dragon armor, yeah.
And it was the black shirt, not the white shirt, my mistake. It's hard to keep all the shirts in order. And here's a ribbon.
Yep.
Keep going. Oh, gotta keep going. Oh, we got a little bit of a stream lag here. Hopefully he will pick up that X-Cal. I mean, at this point, I would think my luck ran out and not want to check those 3 chests. Or 4 chests, but... Alright, and we got Krelen back. Okay. We got our first starter check. Let's see what we have from the Hermit. We have a loot. Alright, we are in go mode. As of right now, Kumo does not need to go do any more fetch quests unless he wants some extra experience. He can go to Earth, he can go to sea, and he can get out. Now, it is possible he wants to go elsewhere, but... Oh, he still does need to promote. That's right. Okay. He doesn't have to promote, but if he wants to promote, he's got to keep looking for items. And we got a cube. Okay. Means Waterfall, Gaia, and Lefane are left. We haven't been over here yet, but it does look like Kumo is in fact going to go visit Lich real quick and take care of that problem. White magic spell on this side over here. We have Ruse and Life 2 going on. Alright, at level 5. The black magic at level 5 was Hold Quake, Ice Quake, and Quad X. Okay. So...
That Life 2, I'm terrible with spell permissions, but I believe that is Red Wizard learnable. In the third slot, I think.
Yes, I think that is Red Wizard learnable. I don't know. And yes, we are all rooting to see a war mech tonight. There's gotta be a war mech. I need a war mech. Spice up my life. Alright, Kumo making their way down to the vampire floor here in just a moment. Krellen, on the other hand, looks like he is sailing south to probably check out Bahamut's Horde and Ordeals. Alright, yep. Krellen is in fact going for Bahamut, and Kumo's stream seems to have a little bit of lag again, too. Alright. So far, this has not been too bad of a seed. Everything seems scattered, but not too bad. I haven't really seen anything to tilt somebody other than, you know, where's the canal?
Yeah, so that means all of the heartache is going to be in Topher, huh?
That's always my hope. And so far, it seemed like if the beginning is easy, the end is hard. If the beginning is hard, well, the end might also be hard. But it could be easy. Usually it's a little bit easier. And it seems Krellen is... Where are you going, buddy? Okay, we are not going to... Oh, I know what he's doing. He's going to kick himself for this, but he is going back up there to get 2 checks done with the Hermit and Titan. It's not a bad play, but I mean, you're already down there. You already might as well hit Ordeals, because then it's one less thing you have to worry about, and you don't necessarily have to go back over that way.
Mm-hmm. But when he finds the loot, he'll be in effective go mode too. That I think that'll be.
Well, he has not gotten his
silver
Oxiel
lining
yet.
of it. Oh, that's correct. Where was the Oxiel? Marsh.
Yeah. So, but he does have his loot.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see what happens. Now, he could get around this. He could go to Sky if he ends up getting... Because he's going to get the cube out of Titans. And then all he has to do is find the chimes, which could be in the bottle, could be in Waterfall. I mean, there's several different places it could be, though. All right, Kumo making his way past the vampire and down. Looks like he is heading into Lich's armory itself. See if there's anything good down there. I feel like I need to keep this tracker open so I can swap back and forth between the sounds. All right, there we go. And we get a house out of here. Thor hammer, which we started with. Bat. And cabin. All right. So far, this has been a pretty good seed. There's the biggest deviation was Kumo swinging up north and then going to ordeals, and I think that might have been what might give him the race. But Krelen did, on the other hand, do all of his grinding and may be able to walk through some of these things a lot faster. We will see. All right, we got a little bit of lag from both members right now. Yep. All right. Go ahead and give them a moment to see if their streams pop back up. Oh, and Krellen is back up. All right, and he makes his way to the vampire. All right, so he made it all the way to Earth. Takes out his vampire. Gets jumped again. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what led to the Oxy. Oh yeah, Marsh did. That's right. Okay. But fire 2 on Geist. Ugh. But okay, we have Kumo back, and it looks like he is going to Onrak. Probably to save. To check the items. Okay.
He bought the entire block of houses there. He bought like, what, 40 of them. They're nice and cheap.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that. I try to do that every chance I get because I don't like saving in inns in town because I feel like it's slower. So I'll like leave town, drop a house, and then just keep going.
Oh, for sure. Especially
Now,
on rack. Especially on racks in.
Oh yeah, but I'll do that at every town. Like I will drop houses around the place. It's like I'm putting up subdivisions everywhere.
That's
All
right.
right, we have Lich there over on Krelen's side. I believe that first hit was over 400. We are now waiting to see what the second hit is. We have a nuke coming out, and Kraken doesn't survive past the nuke. So whatever that first hit was, it was plenty.
Lich is down on Krelen's side now. Did I forget? Did Kumo also take down Lich? Is that correct? So we should probably light that orb.
I do believe that Kumo did also take down that Lich, yes.
Okay.
It looks like he is just about almost to Kraken right now. Will be interesting to see what he does after that. Is he going to go ahead and run right over Topher? Is he going to grind a little bit? Like, what do we got going on here? Oh, we hit another button. I do apologize, everybody. I do not know what is going on with their. Oh, he's back. Okay. Their audio tonight. They both seem to be jumping back and forth, and Kraken is down. I missed the entire Kraken fight. Did we see anything good happen?
Just some big melee damage. Didn't seem to have put up too much of a fight there.
All right. Then yeah, next time he opens up his menu, we'll check to see if he does in fact have all 3 orbs lit. But I'm pretty sure he wasn't Earth. So.
Yep, I've got him marked now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got all 3.
Ah. So he is in go mode. It looks like he is headed towards the Lefane area, possibly to get spells. Yep. Nope. Going to Sky. and menued so quickly I didn't even see what happened.
I don't remember. Do we have the? I don't think we have the chime. Maybe he's just getting some, looking for some T-Rexes or something.
Yeah, he may be on a steak grind, which isn't a bad thing. But we have Krelen now, also on his way, running through to knock out, Rain Kraken, and we have steak and wings over on Kumo's side. Possibly what he's looking for as a grind. So I'm gonna just give him a little bit more levels because he is only 21 with some of his characters. So yeah, he is probably looking for a pop grind or a good grind off a reset. On the other hand, has the tail, correct? Or no, we have not found the tail at all.
No, I'm just thinking that. When do you bother looking for the tail at this point? I mean, you get the dragon armor and the black shirt, but not a whole heck of a lot else. At this point, you want the levels.
Yeah, and Krellin already has the levels. Kumo is working on the levels right now, battling a horde of sandwiches. So, and there's the second sandwich goes right there. As we get to level 2 up there, so we got sandwiches and steak right in a row. Not a bad thing at all. But we also have a little bit of hiccup again with sound. There we go. And we have sound. Alright, so hopefully Krellin's stream isn't down too long. Looks like Kumo is definitely going to get a little bit more of a grind down. I don't know the full party composition, but it looks like 24 so far across the board right now.
Yeah.
I keep missing his menuing when he opens it. It's like too quick.
Well, this grind's going to go fast. You know, just
Yeah.
probably a minute or two more, I would say, and I think they're going to be in tow for neck and neck here.
Yep.
It looks like.
And Kraken is dead on Krellin's side. He is debating if he wants to change party members and says nope. I do not blame him there. Alright. Now do you go and check waterfall since you're here? Looking for a good encounter. He is going for waterfall. Alright, cool. I like it. Well, he decided against waterfall, I guess.
No, guess not. Yeah.
Right, and it looks like he is sailing straight back to Topher. Like, do not pass go. May stop for heal pots, but that's about it. And he's definitely got the levels and everything else he needs, so...
Yeah.
Oh, he's got heal pots. He's got 71 of them, so it's a chance he may not need any more. He's got a white mage, so it's got spells on it. A quick house to heal everybody up. Finding the encounters off the reset. Ooh, finds the long run right there and then goes. Okay.
I don't think either runner checked the hints, the bat hints.
I'm pretty... no, I did not see anybody check the bat hints, and I'm pretty sure Dark Moon's not the one restreaming, so we're okay. Was it Dark? Yeah. It was Dark Moon. It could be one of the other ones. But let's see what we got going on today. Kumo looks like he is mostly done with his pop grind. Just took an extra steak and wings just to get it done with. Krellen, on the other hand, making his way through seafloor? No. That's the last one, Skyfloor. Does he check the validation chests? Right,
And
Krelen
Krelen's
is.
continuing with a down white mage too. Is
He may have life on his red mage.
oh yeah, maybe
So
I'm
right
mixed.
now he's like, you know what? I don't need to worry about it. Let's just get to Lich, and then we'll start resurrecting people. Because it looks like Kumo is also making their dive now into Topher. So we have a race right now.
Sure.
Topher is the great equalizer, and you never know what's going to happen.
I believe it was about 1 minute apart.
Mm-hmm.
Krelen went in around 51 minutes, and then Kumo about 52 minutes, I think. So
Yeah.
very, very close here.
Yep. So right now, Krellen is getting to Lich, realizing the white mage is down, casting fast on that thief. Sword, didn't see it. Tornado coming through, not a bad deal. Swing, 11 hits for 315, not too bad. Swing, swing, and a miss. Ooh, stop going off. Another swing with that sword, 11 hits, 400 damage. Okay. This might do it right here. It is 12 hits, 700 damage, and Lich is down. Okay. That was the quickest speed bump I've seen in a while. But we have the upgraded worms, or the upgraded sandwiches. But we also have Kumo now, also on Lich. So this will be interesting to see what happens. I'm willing to bet Krellen is probably not going to resurrect the White Mage until he gets back to Kraken area, due to the fact that he wants to get experience on the other two party members. I'm willing to bet. But that glance, ooh, he is just like, nope, I am running. I don't blame him on that one. But it looks like Kumo, on the other hand, has made it through Lich. I did not even see what happened.
Blink and you miss it.
Oh, yeah. Krellen, on the other hand, is making it to carry right now. White Mage is back up on Krellen's side. We got a fast going off onto the Thief. We got a wall going up on the Thief. We got a first swing, 2 hits, 62 damage. 12 hits, 337. Quad X going off and killing the White Mage. Not horrible, but if we lose the Red Mage, this could be causing problems. On the other side, we have Kumo. Kumo is also getting to carry. And we will see what happens. Ooh. Alright, Krellen is done with carry, and I saw a very, very big hit over there on Kumo's side for 400 damage, so I am pretty sure his carry is not far behind. And his carry is down, and we move on to Kraken. Now, Kraken should be the great equalizer in all of this. Let's see what happens. I mean, they are almost neck and neck here.
Yeah.
All
Kumo
right.
is ever so slightly catching up here, I think.
Yeah, I think the whole party grind might have been better, but
Oh,
we will
yeah.
see what happens.
Kind of jumping ahead.
All right. Krellen gets there just slightly before him, doing a little bit of menuing, trying to figure out what they want to do. White Mage is hitting down. I don't even know which one to commentate on at this point. They are both casting fast. I see a roost coming out on Kumo's side. An ink comes out from Kraken, and a nuke comes out from Krellen. We get a swing with the sword, 11 hits, 325 on Krellen's side. We have another hit coming out, 2 hits, 2 damage. Well, that's not very good over there. All right, we have an Infernal coming out. Okay. A little bit of damage, but Kumo seems to be weathering it fine. Like, I just bounced back and forth. I don't know which one to watch. All right, and it looks like Krellen is through Kraken first. Okay, and does a quick heal on everybody. Oh, you gotta hurry up if you want to get your advantage. And Kumo has just finished off his Kraken fight. Okay. Kumo also doing a little bit of curing on his side. It looks like he lost one of his party members. Does not do any major. Oh, now he's doing the major healing while Krellen is working on Tia. We have a race right here. Anything can happen in these last two fights, and they are neck and neck.
Oh, big punch from Tia, taking out Krelen's red mage. That's not good.
Not at
And a
all on Tia.
nuclear. Oh
Nuclear. Oh,
no.
all right. Hopefully this will be enough to take Tia down. Oop, that white mage is down. Okay.
Dang.
We are running low on tactics here. Hmm.
Bane
Wow.
on Kumo's side takes out 2 of his party.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a fight. We got a thief on what thief and red mage on one side, and a fighter and a thief on the other side. Both look like they are trying to figure out what they want to do. Oop. Krelen looks like he made it through with just his thief left. It is his strongest caster. I didn't see a power bonk picked up. I didn't see. Well, no, he has a roost stick. I know that much. But I mean, this is it is thief and thief on both sides at this point. Okay, as Kumo just finishes off their Kia. I don't want to see them have to go through this all over again, but I mean, we're at a race right here. First hit on Chaos, 4 hits, 148. Okay, not too horrible, but we have a lightning tune for Chaos. 5 hits, 136. I didn't read that one fast enough, but we have a Blaze coming out. I think we're at hold A and pray strats right now. A nuclear comes out, but doesn't really affect us too much. We swing, 5 hits, 249. Ooh, poison comes out. 4 hits, 400 damage. Are we going for heal pot strats? Okay, we are throwing heal pots at ourselves right now. Yep, we are going to continue doing that. Well, Kumo looks like he is adjusting his party out and trying to find that crit loop on the 3rd slot. Alright. 4 hits, 428. 5 hits, 148. Chaos seems to be punching back, but we are still over 200. 4 hits, 117. Ooh, Blaze comes out, takes about 50 hit points off us. Oh, that punch was a bad one. We got 5 hits, 62 damage, and that nuclear takes out Krelen. Ooh, okay. Over on Kumo's side, we have a swing for 4 hits, 325, and a nuclear comes out. We are still alive. 5 hits, 187. Seems like we are on the same strats. That is 8 hits, 561 maybe?
That was a big hit.
216, okay. We are getting some big hits in, but we are also low on life. One good punch from Chaos, and we are done. Oh, Chaos has Cure 4.
Yeah, Cure 4. Yep. Yep.
All right, Thief is down to 43 life. Swings for 346. Fire 3 goes off. We are at 10 life. Oh, all right, and it is a reset from both party members. Oh, you hate to see it. Krelen doing a
Yeah.
little bit of a Topher grind to try and make a couple more levels, while Kumo is going back to his wings, steak and wings. Oh yeah, like they literally probably had Chaos down to his last 500 life. And I'm pretty sure it was just that unlucky nuke from Tia that definitely threw a wrench in both of their plans. So, yeah. We got T-Rex over on Kumo's side, while Krelen is continuing to murder off some metal slimes. Yep. Now,
Yeah,
see, the thing is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay.
I'm like, I like both of the grind options. I do, but I feel like Krelen has the better option here because he doesn't have to leave Topher. He can walk out, heal, and go right back in.
Right.
And he's getting
And
fairly
they're
good. Yeah?
they're both the runners have their eyes glued on the race time
Oh,
clock
yeah,
right now. I'm
entirely.
sure after that wipe, they're just looking for that.
You know, both of
Done.
them were like, it was almost sub-hour.
Yeah.
See, I feel like Krelen should be just about there. I mean, all of his party members are over 300, so they would survive a nuke. Kumo's side, he's getting up there. Okay, it looks like we're making our dive. Yep, he's just walking out right now so that he can save and make his way back in. Taking one extra little fight with the white dragons. Kumo, on the other hand, is playing with the sandwiches. And yes, I agree entirely, Keystone. You don't like just ever see anybody wipe at chaos because, like, to make it all the way there, your thought process is: did I not have enough strength, or was I just that much bad RNG that I should just run it again? Both of our runners today seeming to think that it is a better idea to go get some levels and make this dive again. Krelen right now resetting his encounter table to find that nice long walk he is looking for, and will making his dive. Kumo, on the other hand, seems to be going for a few more levels just to make sure that he has no problems making it through. But he may also be done with his grind. That's maybe. I don't know. Yep. Looks like he is saving and taking back off. It looks like we are back at the same exact situation we were in just before they caught up and wiped. We have Krelen just a little ways ahead. And nope. Kumo is going for heal pots? Maybe? You can't park there, Kumo. You gotta be a little further south. There we go. Yep, might be going for heal pots. Realized he was a little low. Alright. Krelen, on the other hand, has one more floor to go before they start making their way to Lich. Kumo has to make up 4 floors of going down. I'm pretty sure he can do it because he did it last time. So let's see what happens here. Like, this is pretty good. Like, I will not lie, this has been probably one of the closest races I have seen in a while. Both of them entering Chaos at the same time. Both of them are coming right back into Topher after doing a little bit of a grind. Krelen has a little bit of a lead right now, currently on Lich. Ooh, I can't remember names now. 1 swing, 2 swing. Getting a wall cast out just to be safe. Ooh, a little bit of damage on that white mage, but I don't think it's going to be a problem with a swing from the thief. I think Lich is down. Yep, there we go. Now, Kumo also, on the other hand, is 1 floor away from catching up right now. Having a little bit of a tussle with some worms as Krelen makes his way over to carry. Ravioli, you want to do the carry fight for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, we got some red dragons to run from first, and here we go. Carry 2, take 2. What are we gonna do here? Wall up the white mage, that's a good choice. Fast. Fast goes off on the thief. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, 12 hits. Quad X, no good. Walled up. Kumo's on Lich 2 here. Another Vorpal swing, and carry is down. Not too heavy of a carry hit points. Maybe 900, I think.
Yeah, I think that is a fairly thin carry. But we do know that Kraken has a little bit of meat on him. And we do know, well, that Tia definitely has some bite to her. So, see what happens going into this fight right here. Alright, doing a little bit of changing around. Kumo is getting to his carry fight while Krelen is getting Kraken. We are throwing a wall up on that white mage. Getting a fast out on that thief for a swing. 6 hits, 85 damage. Okay. Not the best swing you want to see, but we get a free turn out of Kraken here with a little bit of ink. Swing for 3, 9 damage. Okay. Get some heals out. Alright, we can drop a nuke. 266. Inferno comes out. Let's see. Everybody is still alive. Heal 3 coming down. Everybody gaining a little bit of life to pop back up. As Kumo joins in on the Kraken fight. I do not think Krelen has a power bonk. That's the problem, is I don't think either of the runners found the power bonk.
Yeah, that's correct.
We found everything else, but not a power bonk. Alright, we got a swing from Frodo, and it is 12 hits for 315. Heal 3 goes off, keeping everybody nice and alive to weather some more of these spells. Another heal 3 going off just to pad those numbers so nobody gets punched and insta dies. Thief gets hit pretty hard, but we get another swing out of him. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Kumo taking over and getting ahead, but Krelen not too far behind with a kill. Okay, we are back at the race. It will all come down to who heals faster and who keeps going, and Krelen looks like
Yeah,
he's taking
look
the
at
lead.
that heal 3 just using your
Yeah.
magic just all of a sudden puts Krelen back in the lead. Wow.
It is like watching the last lap of a Formula One race. They are just passing each other left and right and catching back up. Oh. I made that up entirely. I don't think I've ever seen the last lap of a Formula One race, but it sounds like something good, right?
That sounds right.
Ooh, we have
Fighter
the
down.
fighter down from one hit from Tia. 10 hits, 173, I think that was. Another hit, 10 hits, 338, much better. We got a harm 3 going off. Oh, and Tia is down over on Krelen's side. Kumo, on the other hand, is also making his attempt, casting that fast on that thief. Black Mage is down on his side, but he still has his Red Mage, as Krelen makes his way into Chaos for the second time. Tia's trying to see if Kumo is going to finish off Tia before they get into Chaos, and it looks like he is not, but he isn't too far behind. Onto our Chaos fight, we are casting low on the White Mage, casting fast on the Thief, and getting a couple swings out to see what's going on. Alright, 2 hits, 24 damage. Blaze goes across the board, and everybody survives it. 10 hits, 108 or 1098. I couldn't see that one either way, but we will double
No, that
check
was
this again.
small. 100, yeah.
Alright, Kumo is making his way into the Chaos fight now, and, well, we're going to have a race to see who can finish Chaos off the fastest. Both runners have all of their party members, so this is going to be within seconds. Alright, getting a second cast on the fighter, trying to get a little bit more damage out of there. I think they're going for, like, just cast everything right now. Harm 4 coming off on that Chaos. Swinging with that sword. 6 hits, 249. Heal 3 goes off, keeping everybody a little bit better off. Ooh, Thief gets punched, but fighter hits again. 5 hits, 75 damage. I do not know what weapon is on that fighter, but he definitely has a plucky attitude tonight. Alright, heal 3 going off. Harm 4 going off. Let's see what we got. 135, another swing. 10 hits, 566. Okay, we are definitely doing some damage to this Chaos. Kumo, on the other hand, is also doing the same thing and getting a couple casts of that ruse going off, making it a little bit harder for them to hit that thief. Alright, we got 4 hits, 40 damage from Krelen's side. It is a race to this Cure 4 here, that is true. Tried to cure and didn't make it in time. 6 hits, 153. Looks like we are going with Hold A and Pray strats right now. It is going to literally come down to who gets Chaos first. Ooh, Cure 4 goes off on Kumo's side. And Krelen does it. Get your GGs in the chat for Krelen. That is a race right there. Because I'm willing to bet Kumo is not more than 20 seconds behind. That is for sure. GGs, guys. See if I can't get them into the Discord. So... GG's Krelen. That was a hell of a race. Can you hear me there?
It would help if I held the transmit button. I'm just 10 minutes to finish, and I'm still shaking. That was incredible.
Look, oh, there we go. And Kumo just finished up his Kraken fight, or Chaos fight.
Oh,
You guys
GG,
were
Kumo.
both neck and neck at the first run through. You both wiped at Chaos probably within 5 seconds of each other.
Oh, I knew he was going to be right. I thought I lost when my fighter or my thief died. I thought I lost it. I was like, he's got to be right there. He's too good. He's going to be there, and he was. Oh my gosh.
GG Kumo. Like, if you only knew how close you guys both were both times. You managed to make up such a lot of time getting through Lich and Carry in the beginning. You both were at Chaos at the exact same time, just about. Like, I knew it was going to be down to seconds.
Yeah, my luck in this tournament sucks. Cure 4 went off, and Krellen didn't even see the Cure 4.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Second time through.
Yeah, second time through. Yeah, I was more worried about the nuclear than the Cure 4. That's what I was waiting for. I knew you were going to be on my tail. I didn't realize we were that close. That was absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, if you guys both get a chance, go back and rewatch it. Krellen, I have to give props to you. You did this entire seed floaterless. All because you didn't want to go to ordeals.
I hate ordeals. It's my weakness, my only weakness. I hate ordeals, and I knew that Kumo was going to be right on me. He's too good of a runner. He's too fast. He was right on my tails yesterday. I almost lost yesterday too. That was absolutely a photo finish. That was incredible.
Yeah. Well, you guys both did amazing. I'm a little concerned that you didn't check Armory first before you went to go fight Carrie. And then you would have found all those wonderful goodies that you walked right past.
I got him. I just, went past him because I didn't have I went back and I was like, well, if there's something there, that's great. But I didn't have the tail. I didn't have the floater. I didn't have any maneuverability. I didn't know where anything was. And I'm like, I have everything I need to beat the game at that point. I think I just didn't have the loot. And then I got the loot and I'm like, well, that was pointless.
So did you go to Ice Cave first, or you went to Marsh first?
Oh, no, I went to Marsh. I last location
too.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys pretty much were neck and neck and didn't deviate until Kumo, you went to Bahamut and then to Ordeals. Krellen, you got something from Bahamut, I think it was the Ruby, and then went back up and did Sarda on foot, where Kumo already had the floater and was like, I'll just fly over to Sarda.
Yeah. I was like, well, there's 2 checks over there to one at, because I didn't want to go to Ice Cave. I didn't want to go and check Ordeals because I knew that was going to be a time sink on both of those, but there was it was 2 to 1. And I was like, well, if I go up and check the 2, that means I can finish off the Earth Cave since I'm right there and then walk around. It was so crazy.
That was definitely crazy.
Temper would have helped. I don't know where it was.
Me neither.
Let's see.
I think
Temper
it was
was
like 7 or 8. Let me see here.
on rack, level 7.
Yeah, level 7.
Yeah, that would have helped tremendously, especially push through the Cure 4 that kept on popping up on Chaos for me.
Alright, so each of you, explain your grind. Like, Krellen, you went for the eye grind. But
Yeah.
Kumo.
That was too deep. No. Ice Cave. No. No.
I agree with that.
To grind the steak and wheat, or the sandwiches and the blue steak.
So I actually had a plan. So I was like, okay, I was going to do the eye grind first, and I'm like, I still need to go and get the item. I haven't gotten the item. I knew that it was the canal, but I was like, I should be safe, keep my party alive, and then go back down and do it. And the only reason I did the eye grind is because I had my white mage stoned. So I was like, after I'm done and I have all these life charges, I can just get everybody alive and safely walk out. I didn't have any warp or exit, so my fear was I do my grind, I die. That would have sucked. But I had the soft, so I was like, okay, I can do this.
See, that's what I thought too, but I was like, I couldn't do it. Too many times I've done a solo grind in ice and just been massacred trying to walk out.
I would have done the exact same thing, and I mean, found the Gur sharks later on, and I could have done that, but that would have also been semi-dangerous because of its location. It was just all over the place. It was terrifying. Everything about that was just like, I need to keep moving. He's going to beat me.
All right, Ravioli, any thoughts from you?
Yeah, no, I was going to say Krellen, dodging ordeals was a blessing in this. That pillar maze was just the pits today. So you got lucky on that one.
With no warp, ew.
Yeah, no warp, yeah, pillar 4, all that stuff. Yeah, that was a mess. I just was thinking about the grind. I think it was Kumo that did a little bit of the seafood grind in Northwest Tile.
I just did it like once or twice, and because I had the nuke charges.
I had no out of that one.
Yeah. Would you have come back there? I'm wondering. I think you had 2 nuke casters and the Thor hammer. But
I sold the Thor hammer. I sold that.
Oh, that's
hammer.
right.
That's how you got your crown, or
That's
the crown.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
because
figured.
I knew off the hard reset there's encounters, so what I did is I sold the Thor hammer, realized I didn't have enough, so I hard reset and did a little bit of grind outside of Crescent Lake so I can afford that Earth.
Oh yeah, I did the exact same thing. Those were some nom yummy EXP seeds. So
Yeah. Krellen, I think your grind was a little bit longer, which is why I didn't realize it. Because I was wondering, I didn't know if you grabbed the crown or just was like, I'll come back for it later. But you were pretty much in and out in like less than a minute, while Krellen was probably there for about 3 or 4.
yeah, I didn't know how nasty. A couple of the practice seeds I did like in a row, like 3 or 4. The marsh cave was just absolutely dreadful, and I hate going in there at anything below like level 10. I was like, well, this is a chance to get my characters right below level 15ish, get some money, get everything that I need, get the crown, get the heck out of there. I had the key, so I knew I was going to skate along, but I just needed some easy levels and some EXPs just to get everybody up. I knew I was going to ditch the white mage at some point. But then I ended up having to grind everybody up later. I actually did a short grind to get some extra levels in Topher, just to be able to get through that stupid dungeon. Oh, that hurt.
Now, I'm curious on this, okay? You guys both got to Chaos, and then you both died. Did either of y'all go, maybe it was just bad energy and I should go again? Did you ever have that thought, or were you just like, nope, I'm going to go grind more?
I was planning on my first grind when I was doing the sandwiches and T-Rexes. I was going to go to 32, and then I was like, no, I gotta go. Let's get just next level and go. And then I was like, I should have just went to 32, because then I probably wouldn't have been bounced the first time.
I wish I could have seen T-Rexes. That would have been nice.
Well, off the hard reset, at the very beginning, I was counting how many encounters we were having. That way, at the end, I could possibly do. Because if it was a long hero run at the beginning, I wouldn't have done that grind, and I would have taken the seafood.
Yep, I agree. But I didn't know
that desert grind really paid out for you.
Yeah, you probably caught a lot of time on me because I did the eye grind. And I got it done early, but it also let me get through all of the dungeons seamlessly, but I had no air. I had no travel. So I was slow. It was just scary.
All right. Any final thoughts from you, Krellen?
I went against an absolutely amazing opponent. Kumo, you are absolutely a great runner. Don't say you hate this game. You were on my bum twice so quickly, so fast. I thank you. That was a great race, and I'd love to race you again. And thank you for all the restreamers. I know it took a lot of time to get everything set up from Speed Gaming. I really appreciate it. This was a good night. I'm still literally shaking.
All right, Kumo, and anything from you?
I appreciate everybody taking the time to come together to put this on Speed Gaming 2 or Speed Gaming for Alliance user channel. Thank you all for being here and hope you enjoyed the race.
Ravioli, what about you?
This was a great neck and neck race to watch, and I had the pleasure of commentating it and with you. And good job, runners. GG's.
GG Kumo.
GG.
On that note, thanks again to both of our runners. You guys put on a hell of a show tonight. And honestly, if you get a chance, go back and watch it because you guys will both be amazed how close you guys were multiple times. Ravioli, thank you for being in the booth with me and tracking. It is always a pleasure working with you. Speed Gaming, thank you for allowing us to broadcast here. If you wish to know more or participate yourself, we have a duckling program starting up here in another month, I believe it is. I believe it starts in March. Check out our Discord. We have a lot of friendly people who are more than happy to help you learn how to play and how to beat us. And on that note, this has been Forsaken and Ravioli. You guys have a wonderful night.